Now we look at the last exercise for this lesson, التدريب الخامس, the fifth exercise. اكتب فكرة قصيرة. Write short قصيرة فقرة paragraph عن أعضاء جسم الإنسان, about this topic. أعضاء parts, جسم body, and إنسان human body parts. فيما in what لا يقل not less عن than 30 كلمة 30 words. مستعينا with the help of الأسئلة الآتية, with the help of the following questions. Let us look at the questions. السؤال الأول, مما تتكون أعضاء جسمك. مما, this is actually short for مما, from what? مما تتكون, comprise. أعضاء, parts. جسمك, your body. So what are your body parts comprised of? مما تتكون أعضاء جسمك. So here you can mention all the body parts that you have learned. And to answer this question, you take the word, or you use the word تتكون. تتكون, you take it from here. تتكون أعضاء جسمي, but of course you cannot say جسمك anymore. You have to change to my body. We say جسمي. جسمي. So تتكون أعضاء جسمي من, you need to use this word من, from, and you mention all of the body parts that you have learned. For example, we say من الرأس, head. What else? الأذن. And you want to mention another body part, you add again. So you can have as many as you want. What else? الفم, and so on. This is how you answer the first question. The second question, كيف تبصر الأشياء. كيف, how. تبصر, you see. الأشياء, objects or things. So how do you see things? Of course, using the eye. So the answer, تبصر, of course you cannot say تبصر because تبصر here means you see. You want to say I see, you replace this letter ta with alif. So you say أبصر. أبصر, I see. أبصر الأشياء, use this word again. B, العين, using the eye. أبصر الأشياء بالعين. السؤال الثالث, بما تسمع الأصوات. بما, this word, this is actually B and ma, with what? But the alif is removed, so it becomes bima. With what? تسمع, do you hear? الأصوات, the voices. So how do you hear the voices? With the ear. B الأذن. B الأذن. How do we answer in the correct sentence? So here they use the word tasma'u, you hear. You want to replace it with I hear. So how do you say I hear? You just replace the letter ta here to the letter alif. أسمع. أسمع. أسمع الأصوات بالأذن. And since they require you to write a paragraph, a short paragraph, you can combine the question number 2 and question number 3, or sentence number 2 and sentence number 3 together. For example, you say أبصر الأشياء بالعين و, so you want to connect the two sentences, use the word wa, one, what else? وأسمع. وأسمع الأصوات بالأذن. So you have a longer sentence combining the two sentences using wa. And of course, you don't write the wa individually, it must be written together with the next word. So bring it down. السؤال الرابع, question number 4. ما وظيفة الأنف. ما, what? وظيفة is the job or the function of the anf, the nose. So from our lesson, what do we do with the nose? In the lesson, we say ashummu, I smell things, or I smell the scents, I smell, yeah, the smells. Bil anfi, you can go back to the lesson and write this sentence. Ashummu ar-ra'iha or ar-rawa'ih. In the book it uses the plural form ar-rawa'ih. Ashummu ar-rawa'ih bi al-anf. You can also use another sentence. You take the word wazifa here. We say wazifa, the function or the job of al-anf. What is the job of al-anf? So you can take it from the last exercise, the previous exercise. It says li shammi. Instead of using the verb ashummu, we can use a verbal noun. Li shammi, to smell ar-rawa'ih. You can add additional words such as al-mukhtalifa, different kind of smells. Al-mukhtalifa, different kind of odors, different kind of scents. Ar-rawa'ih al-mukhtalifa. Yeah, choose one. السؤال الخامس: ماذا تفعل بلسانك؟ ماذا تفعل? What do you do? ماذا تفعل? Be with lisanika, with your tongue. So what do you do with your tongue? Okay, in the lesson it says you taste. Yeah, you taste, for example, the food. And in another exercise, we learn that tongue is used to speak. Lil kalam. So how do we say that? You can, for example, you can just use the verb. How do you say I taste from the lesson? We say adhuqu. Adhuqu. What do you taste? You can put word like at-ta'am. So I taste the food. Bi lisan. But whose lisan? Whose tongue? Of course, you don't say bilisanika. You have to change to my lisan. Bilisani. Adhuqu at-ta'ama bilisani. Or you can also write another sentence, use similar to the previous sentence here. You use the word wazifa. You can say wazifa, the function. Wazifa al-lisan. Wazifa al-lisan. So what is the function of the tongue? Li. Okay, you go back to the previous exercise, the last exercise. Li zawqi, to taste the food. At-ta'am or al-at'ima. You can use mufrad word ta'am, or you can use jama' word at'ima. And not only for tasting the food, but also for speaking. Wa lil kalam. Wa lil kalam. Yeah, so you have two sentences. And finally, number 6, رقم 6. وَلِمَاذَا يَجِبُ أَن نَشْكُرَ اللَّهِ. لماذا? Why? Yajib, it is compulsory to nashkur Allah, for us to thank Allah because of all of these body parts. Yeah. In the lesson, in the previous exercise, we learned the word ni'am, ni'mah, the favors of Allah. So you can use that sentence. We say yajibu, you take from here, yajibu an nashkur Allah. It is compulsory for us to thank Allah. Okay, limaza? Ala, because of ni'amihi, his favors, al-kathira, many. So because of his many favors. Right, again, yajibu an nashkur Allah ala ni'amihi al-kathira. Okay, so please rewrite again and make it in a short paragraph. Yeah, do not write in point form 1, 2, 3, 4. No, make it a short paragraph.